trying to decide which scanner to buy. I have some fault codes, need to do a diagnosis. So probably I'm gonna go with CG Sulit. It's a good price, it's not too expensive. So we'll test it and see how it works. This is what we got inside. Here is the scanner itself. This is the USB cable. This is the diagnosis cable that is gonna allow you to connect the scanner to the car. And here it's the user manual. But you know, I don't like to read. I like practice more than theory, so let's go to test it on the car. The USB cable connects on the bottom of the scanner, and it allows you to connect the scanner to the computer to do the software updates or to print any information you need on the printer or transfer the information into the computer. And also here on the right side it has a memory card. It already came with the memory card installed. As you can see, here is a micro SD card. Now we're going to connect the diagnostic cable. It connects right on the top of the scanner, and you need to tighten these two nuts that are gonna hold it in place. Now we can go test it on the car. This is a Nissan Sentra, and now we're gonna connect our scan tool. Here is the connection port. Now we're gonna turn on the ignition. And as you can see, we have the traction control on and the check engine light on. And also the car is not responding to the gas pedal. You can press it all the way down, you can press it halfway, the car doesn't respond. As you can see, the revolutions are staying in the same place, even if I'm pressing the gas pedal. Leave just ignition on, the engine off, and now I can do the diagnosis. As you can see, it found 2 fault codes for the engine and 1 fault code for the ABS. Now let's check the engine. Read codes. We have P2122 and P2122 Nissan code, accelerator pedal position sensor circuit. So most probably we have a problem with the gas pedal sensor. Now let's check for the second fault code. The second fault code is P2127, and as you can see, P2127 also stands for accelerator pedal position sensor circuit. So most probably we have a problem with the accelerator pedal sensor or the wiring connectors or the wiring harness. So now we're gonna try to remove the pedal. I ordered a new one and we're gonna replace it. If you will go live, you will see the accelerator sensor 1, accelerator sensor 2, and here is the value. And as you can see, when you're pressing the accelerator pedal, nothing is changing, but the numbers should change. So now we're gonna replace the pedal, and after I'm gonna show you how numbers are changing after you pressing the pedal, when the pedal is good. To remove accelerator pedal, you will need to remove the wiring connector first, and after you'll need to remove 2 10mm bolts. Here is one, and here it's another one. I already loosened them. I use the wrench key. Both bolts are loosen it. Now just lift it up a little bit and wiggle it to the side. And this is how it looks. I'm gonna take it out. This is how the accelerator pedal looks. It has a part number on it. And here is a connector plug. It has 6 pins because it has 2 sensors, 3 pins for one sensor and another 3 pins for another sensor. This is why it shows accelerator pedal position sensor 1 and accelerator pedal position sensor 2. Now we're gonna replace it. I found another one, a used one, so I'm gonna install that one. The new accelerator pedal is installed, the connector is back, so now I want to start the car to see if the fault code is gonna disappear by itself or I'll need to delete it. Yes, you can see the fault code. The pedal is working, but the fault code is still there. There is no more traction control fault code, but we still have check engine light, so we're gonna use the scanner to delete them. Let's erase. Are you sure you want to clear? Yes, I want to clear. Read codes. As you can see, pass, no more fault codes on the engine. We are good now. And no more ABS fault codes. And if you want to see the fault codes that you saved, you go to Data Manager and you can see there is a fault code, the name that we gave it. Press on it, Nissan fault code, F3, and as you can see it's gonna show the fault codes you have in the history. Now I want to check live data and I'm gonna show you how the numbers on the accelerator pedal position sensor are gonna change when we're gonna press the accelerator. Accelerator pedal position, and as you can see, when you're pressing on the pedal, the numbers are changing the value. Look. The sensor was bad, the value here wasn't changing. Right now the sensor is good, and look at it. The more you're pressing, the higher the number goes.